The shotgun running play call. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. It's Hoover. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage deep.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. Catch made, but can he get to the marker? Goes out of bounds well short of the marker. The defense gets a stop, and they'll take over.
This is the risky. Of faking these punts is that you're going to present great field position to the opposing offense. Now, if I'm that group, I get aggressive here. Chris, look for the next couple of plays.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Flanagan. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now.
That's a good conversion there, and you keep yourself on the field and now have an opportunity to find some rhythm here on this series. But again, good tough running in there to get the first. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Caught in the end zone. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As I say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire...
It's caught, he's breaking free. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times.
Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Brown. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31. First down.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Using his legs, it's Mobley. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air. It's Reed. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. A direct snap. He's got space. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fourth down conversion to keep this opening drive alive. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This is a beautiful call by this offense. Look at all the defenders packed in there. It's fourth and inches, and they get the ball on the outside. I love it when coordinators just take the easy way out. Go where the defense isn't.
The Aggies look to keep this drive moving. Using his legs on the scramble. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you... Protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
Grab down. Football comes out. Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, this is something that we see week in and week out. So these defenses offenses and these defenders are becoming more aggressive at the football. You see the punches and the strips. They're trying to get that thing loose, and as soon as it's on the ground, you got the potential for scoop and score. This one's headed back for 6. What a huge play for this defense.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, there are some times on 3rd down as a quarterback, you feel like you're playing against 12 or 13 guys, and that's an example of it. Look at this. The coverage is excellent. You're trying to throw the ball short of the line to gain and rely on yards after the catch, but even if this ball was caught, there's nowhere to go. The coverage was tremendous.
4th down, looking to throw for it. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, it's Mobley. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
I think this wide receiver heard the footsteps back there. Look as the defense is closing in. You can tell the wide receiver just takes his eyes off the ball. And that's just a clear drop. Should have brought that one in, and then you got to protect yourself for the hit. But, boy, that ball's got to be caught.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Press coverage now from these DBs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. End of the first quarter here, still no score. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He lets it go. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking downfield near the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Offense back out there. Hand off to the right side. Makes a nice move there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He fires downfield. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, we got the big man touchdown alert. Look at this guy. He's able to get his hands on the football and all the way back to the end zone for 6. And this is when you see the real party. Look at his teammates and how excited they are. You get a big man in the end zone, it's going to be a party.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Nice grab. It's Owens. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
The running back's best friend. Hand the football off, move the chains. You don't have to do anything. It's totally mindless. You don't have to make a decision. You just get back into the huddle and you look at your teammates and you say, good job, boys. Let's keep it going.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. Took contact on the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. It is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
I love when an offense is aggressive right after a turnover. Why not? You've got the momentum. Take a shot down the field. And they're able to do that here. And they could be sparking something big on this drive.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Reed. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
Caught on the outside. It's Horton. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, this defense is tightening up here in the red zone. This is such a good game. Tight ball game. You've got to get in the end zone. I think it's about the timing and then execution from the quarterback. He's got to look off these defenders. If he doesn't, these windows are too tight. They'll be there to stop this.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Now they get set to kick it away. About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important, plus this offense is staying on schedule.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
There's no better situation to call defense than 3rd and long because you can be aggressive, and this defense loves to be aggressive in these situations. They blitz and they get home. That's a great sack and a great opportunity to get off the field.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Using his legs. It's Owens. Breaks into the clear. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4th. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Touchdown, Aggies, as they answer with their first score of this title game. And they'll set up with a PAT. Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
And the runner takes off to his right. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
It's an out route, the catch made, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Chris, trying to throw the ball in the red zone is so difficult because of the tight windows. You just cannot create the amount of space that you have in the open field because those safeties are down low. And here, those tight windows create the contact and the timing for the defense to break up that pass.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll run it here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Dropping back, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Grinding away with their running game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
There's the handoff. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Oh, he's got open space. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Mobley. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. You got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
This is a great job by this quarterback getting this conversion because of the reduced area. It's hard to throw in this spot on the field. You're all the way down into the red zone. It's 3rd and obvious. All the windows are going to be tighter, and yet he's able to throw the ball accurately and get this ball completed for a 1st.
Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel, Pat, and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.